Flat in the finals and the gold medal. You must be super happy with that performance overall.
So proud. At the end of the day, it's all about getting the gold. No matter the execution and how far back I was at maybe 30, I'm not going to remember that in a few years' time. I'm just going to remember that I came away with a fabulous gold.
How did it feel knowing that you'd won that gold when you crossed the line?
Oh my gosh, so euphoric. I could have screamed. I could have cried. Obviously, everyone knows I'm quite emotional. I'm not afraid of showing my emotions, but I'm trying to keep it as much kind of inside me because I obviously have 3 more events to go. But yeah, it was so incredibly special for me. This being the first Europeans in the UK and also at a track that I've run at so much growing up.
Yeah, does that make a big difference coming into like a major championships after competing here quite a lot when you were younger?
It definitely does. I think we obviously have such a home advantage not only in the crowd but in the sense that we have our national trials here kind of for the last few years, and we know the way, we know the kind of routes under the stadium and everything, and it just feels much more, there's just that little bit less nerves on all of us. So it was great, and the crowd was so noisy, and I'm so used to this track, and I know I've executed on this track before, so yeah.
Well done, thank you.
A few more events for you this week as
Quite
well.
a few more, yeah.
What does this week look like for you then?
This week looks like a lot of recovery, a lot of cherry juice, a lot of naps and sleep. Hopefully, I was supposed to have a 20-minute nap today, but I have to admit I was somewhat nervous, so I didn't get too much sleep. But yeah, this week looks like staying super happy as possible, and we're just going to keep the momentum rolling. I think sprinting is such a game of momentum, so if I can keep this kind of gold rush going, that would be amazing.
European champion has a good ring to it as well, doesn't it?
Amazing. I had to because I have a training partner that won the African champs earlier this year, so I had to come back with a title. One of my training partners is the reigning 200 European champ, so I can't let them have all the fun.
Amy, you mentioned that I think is it English schools you had success at this stadium before.
Yes.
How much of a full circle moment is that for you?
So incredibly full circle. I mean, there's people here that work to those championships. There's officials that I've known kind of growing up throughout athletics, and it's just so lovely to see a friendly face in courtroom, people wishing you good luck, and even the crowd, the fans. I came here to watch Commonwealth Games in 2022 because I was on crutches, so to now finally kind of be in front of a home crowd and get that moment is so incredibly special.
And after that silver in Tokyo in the 200 last year, we've got silver in Glasgow,
Yeah.
in the 100, and now gold in the 100.
I was a bit fed up with the silvers, you know. I had obviously silver in Paris, silver in Tokyo, silver in Glasgow, and I said it's time to upgrade. So came away with the gold to match my brand new earrings, and yeah.
And this consistency in 100 metres now, you are around that 11 mark constantly. I mean, what do you put that to?
I know it would have been so nice to dip under in the final, right? But I think that's something I really pride myself on. I think when you can get really consistent, then you know there's going to be a massive drop coming, and hopefully in some slightly warmer conditions later on this year, I can push for something really special. But I think that's the name of the game coming into the championships. Is usually the most consistent person that wins.
Fabulous.